Elden Ring is an expansive and beautiful addition to the Dark Souls franchise, and with that comes some crazy facts from the development phase that honestly, you might not believe at first.
I didn't know that.
Number 1. The name came after a showing of Miyazaki's movie Ponyo on the Cliff by the Sea at GDC 2010. After seeing Miyazaki's film, director Hideaki Miyazaki came up with the name Eldheim, Eld being the Greek word for old. It may have been a coincidence that this happened around the same time Miyazaki had recently directed his own movie, however it did help him with some inspiration. Number 2. They wanted to have an American accent for the lead character, but had no idea how. I think it would have been pretty cool if they had actually done this, but we can't really blame them because they were also planning on having multiple different endings depending on who you picked as your main character. So yeah, there was no way they could find a voice actor to do this without spending too much money. Number 3. The bosses were originally going to be much bigger and more difficult than they are now. As explained above, the bosses were originally bigger and harder than they are now. The original bosses included a giant bird monster, a giant fire-breathing lizard, and a gigantic multi-armed sorcerer boss.